Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Showground Stadium. You join us for this match between the Sydney Thunder and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Jaiswal taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Will look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Time that perfectly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Sands sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Archer, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
On that nicely, good defence.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 12 for 2.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Time that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Cummins to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There'll be runs here.
Yeah. End of the second over. The score is now 30 for 2.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Topley shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. Another defensive shot. Straight to the fielder. Chance. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. No. Terrible shot.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Nice, solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 4th over. The Royals are now 42 for 2.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Archer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Archer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Beautiful catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Durrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Ferreira just about ready to go out in the middle.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Royals, 55 for 4. The Thunder are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice solid defensive shot. Shatter with a huge appeal. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 59 for 4.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, superb timing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, simple run out.
Jadeja, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now 67 for 5.
Ferguson coming back into the attack.
Pace.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on. He's got their tail up.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 79 for 6.
Hetmeyer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
End of the 11th over. The Royals are now on 84 for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, not waiting around.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Hetmeyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Copley, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Dubai, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Hit that hard and fast.
End of the 12th over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
to cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Sharma, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Caught.
Berger, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Goes over the top with that shot. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Too much room and got what it deserved. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Jadeja coming in.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
Incredible. What a grab.
Davies, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Thunder are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Dubai, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. 2-4, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a solid shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bold, stunning delivery.
Billings, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep. There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
That's the over. The Thunder are 46 for 2.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, reverse sweep into space, and they'll run 2. End of the over. The Thunder, 59 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. How will he reply?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Absolutely middled that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 22 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 81 for 2.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Bancroft, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Right out of the middle. Middled that one, great timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Yes.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.